Welcome to Yulman Stadium in New Orleans, home to the Tulane Green Wave, and as this city likes to say, let the good times roll, and the Tulane fans are certainly ready for that. Today, two teams get set to square off in an intra-conference battle in the AAC. As we'll see, the winners of 4 straight, the South Florida Bulls, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Tulane Green Wave. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Bulls will kick it away first. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Offense set on first down.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Gets it out fast. And they pick up just a few on that completion. You know, sometimes even a short gain like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. Thompson to throw. He's got his man. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a rhythm.
Third down, and they'll need 5 to keep this opening drive moving. They go to the draw. Got enough for the first. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
And they just kind of sneaked that one in there as a defensive guy, 3rd and 5+. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run in.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on 3rd down or hand it off, and he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. Running back goes in motion. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Line gets set, first down.
Come on, set. Freedom.
He's got it again. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Got it.
And now on second down for this offense.
Slam.
Thompson wants to throw. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. Just about the time the quarterback got the snap, that dude was in his mustache.
Quick, fast, and in a hurry in the backfield. Got him to the ground before he could even think about getting the laces and trying.
Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Got some room to run. Inside the 30. The tag. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be...
And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, South Florida. Getting set for the point after.
In the end zone.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed it.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Moves around to clear up the vision. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
Second down coming up. Motion from the offense. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. They almost got a first down there. Stopped a yard short. It'll be third down.
And listen, they didn't get the huge play off of that, but I love the ability to show that and be able to show plays off of that jet motion and just show them you're willing to complete it. But, you know, get those little chunks at a time. It doesn't have to always be a home run. That's still a successful play.
He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44.
That's got to feel good if you're the offense, because third down has been a bit of a problem all season long, but you love the way they're executing at this point, finding ways to keep the chains moving.
This Tulane offense has a great drive going. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. To the air on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. That last completion has him set up, second and short. Thompson to throw. Rifles it down the middle. He's got it. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. With the run on first and goal. And he'll find the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave. Lining up to add another. Bangs it through for an extra point. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. And he takes this from inside the 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's got an alley. Can they catch him? They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He is a field-flipping machine. Take it on one end, return it to the other.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense. We always talk about offense. But, man, when your special teams come through for you and score, it is huge. And
they blocked it. He picks it up. That's a live ball. So a dynamite play there. 99 yards. He took it back for the touchdown. They're lining up to kick it off, full of momentum after housing that last kickoff. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
And it was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterbacks
nothing but green ahead. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
Thompson wants to throw. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, South Florida 13, Tulane 7.
We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. Wants to throw on second down. Unloads to the right. And the pass is intercepted. Got room on the return. He's at the 10. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown Bulls. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too, now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do, because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Thompson to throw. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment and they've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On third down, going up top. Throws to the wideout. Another incompletion on third down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here on this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding him the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. They're bringing heat. Fires into traffic, picked off. Taking it the other way. At the 20. Touchdown, Tulane. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. He'll try to tack on one more. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. East Carolina has the lead right now. Greenville has been buzzing all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by a field goal over UTSA. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Brown will throw it. He wants to go deep. He's got it. He got a foot down along that left sideline. You know what it takes to make a throw like that. Barely time to catch our breath after that one, and they've got it 1st and 10, threatening just outside the red zone. Looking for space. It's key. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mid. They put 1 mid on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
You know, you start day 1 of training camp running your base runs. You need a few yards, you run these plays. You need a 1st down, you run these plays. You rep them over and over and over again. They're not sexy, they're not pretty, but in the end, they're effective, and they get you that new set of downs when you need them.
And the Bulls are on the move. Slams it ahead. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. Lining up to tack 1 more onto that lead. The kick is up and good, and put 1 more on the lead. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
He just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some 1st downs. Get some positive momentum.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Quarterback will audible. Thompson wants to throw. Trying to burn this defensive back. Snatches it on the right. Running toward the tape. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. So that's not exactly optimal as far as the defense starting a stand, giving up an 80 spot, now dealing with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Pushes ahead for 2 to the 7-yard line.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Man, These read options are so hard to diagnose, just like right there. He picks up a little chunk of yards, not a big chunk, but it's so easy when you run the read options.
Why is that? Why is it easy?
Because if you want to play fast to the football, well then fine, I'm going to pull the ball right now and to use your aggressiveness against you. But if you want to sit back, then fine, I'm going to give the ball right now and get a little chunk of yards.
They got mauled on the last play. Do they have anything that'll work on 3rd and goal from the 2? He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The kicker looks a little disappointed. He'll not come into the game. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 4. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you've got to find somebody that can make a play to create some. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Brown wants to pass. Got his man downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Looking to move it through the air. Dances away from the heat. Going to try to get it himself. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
That's how you earn your first down the hard way. Really good job by the QB dropping back to pass, scrambling, getting the first down, but taking a big shot at the end.
The Bulls getting set on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Makes the grab down the middle. Makes the grab, and he's dragged down.
And I love when my quarterback sees zoned and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Gets away. Moving away from pressure. Really nice job by this sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down with the run. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Bad news for the defense. They gave up a first down on a scramble. Good news, though, they got a lick on that quarterback. That is a dream shot for anybody on defense. So, yeah, you might have made a good play individually. Good job, bud. Attaboy. You might get a helmet sticker for that, but you're also going to be in the ice bath after the game.
How about the mix of play calls on this drive? 3 runs, 3 passes, and now they're in business.
And just keeping the defense completely off balance. When you think it's a run, it's a pass. When you think it's a pass, it's a run. Nice job by the
Touchdown Bulls. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, Dave?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can.
And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning.
What a big game-changing play. I love when you see defensive players, they jump on the ball like they were the offensive guy. So aggressive, going and getting that pick, creating some big mojo for your team.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He's got it. Smashes through the tackle. Touchdown, USF. Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Thompson to throw. He's going for it all. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime up. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with accuracy.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
And he delivers the blow, and he's still running. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
What a weapon this guy is, right? At the tight end position, not only can he get open, he can run away from people after the catch. He's a big dude, so he's hard to bring down anyway, but the speed is what makes him different.
Pulls it in. It's Keith. Smashes through. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are, first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. And the Bulls want to pick up the tempo.
And down here near the goal line, you've got to be physical, and this guy's proven it today, Paul.
Touchdown, South Florida! And the stomping has commenced. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they pushed the lead out a little further. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished it off, needing just a few inches and going up top to get it. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Trying to get to him. And they got him for the sack. That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on first down.
Razor.
Gonna run it. It's Hughes. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Going for it all. That one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
He'll bring it back. It's Smith. He gets a block. He's going to get loose. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Bulls.
And every year there's exciting new freshmen to look at and talk about and pub up, and this guy got a lot of that pub, and you see why. The dynamic play on special teams, you can see the speed, you can see the wheels, and you know the reason the fans were jacked up when they signed this guy this year.
The kickoff team is out there, and their #1 job is to make sure one special team's touchdown isn't answered with another one. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job.
Snags it down the right side. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. Tulane right back to the line.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
Plows through the defense. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the first down, keep this drive rolling.
He wants to throw. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Touchdown, Green Wave! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone. On to attempt the try. Right down the boulevard. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Michigan State is down right now, but you simply can't rule out a comeback. Kirk Cousins had a hand in getting this quarterback to East Lansing, so if he thinks the magic is there, who am I to disagree? They're trailing by just 4 to Ohio State. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
The inside handoff. Running into the open space. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. This attack's so lethal with that big play capability. Now 1st and 10 from the 29. Right back to the well. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down.
Well, right away after picking up the first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on first down. You're starting like that. Now what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
You know, they pride themselves on being physical at the point of attack, dominating at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there picking up the first down.
And that ball's free behind the line. How about that alert play from the defense to scoop it up? And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Thompson wants to throw. Pressure coming. Finds a crease at the 20. They bring him down. He's got a first down, but that might be the final play of the 3rd quarter.
Bug, meat, windshield. Ouch. You cannot make a living as a quarterback taking those kind of hits. Nice job scrambling, getting the first down. Let's not do too many more of those.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play.
Lasso.
He's looking to throw it. Pocket starts to collapse. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Tulane right back to the line.
And this has been one of those days you want to forget. I mean, you're getting drummed. There's no other way to put it. It's been a bad day. I'm trying to put a drive together here, maybe to just get some kind of momentum, something positive, maybe something in the locker room we can talk about that didn't go well.
And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. And, Jesse, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but you might as well start with a chunk play.
Well, you got to start somewhere, Reese.
And the defense gets to the quarterback.
And this defense came to play. They know about the high-profile QB. They rose to the challenge and dominated the competition today. They took care of business, and they made no doubt about who's the better football team.
On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Trying to make magic on the scramble. At the 35, he's got room. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
This quarterback desperately wants to make a chunk play, but they're going to be deepest to deepest, widest to widest. He's got to be patient.
No doubt. Situational football is probably one of the most underrated, untalked about things, like understanding the situation. I have the lead. They have to take shots down the field. I'm going to play pass. I got to rush the passer. I got to keep him in the pocket. All those things come into play throughout this game.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the fourth.
And, man, this this quarterback has had a day. With that pass, he goes over 300 yards on the day. Really nice job, Nate.
And will cruise into the end zone. Touchdown, Tulane!
Yeah, and listen, that is awesome to see the guys continue to fight, continue to keep competing, because this game is over. Like, we don't need to fool y'all. We're not trying to get y'all to stick around and improve ratings. Like, the game's over, but you're continuing to fight. You're powered in for the touchdown, and show your kids that we're going to always fight no matter what the score is.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this
Reels it in down the left side. He's off to the races. Touchdown, Bulls. And the pummeling has started. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
62, Tulane, 35.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started.
325. Dino.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Unloads to the wideout. Pulls it in. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
I'll tell you, you've got to give this defense credit. That was only his second catch of the game. He came into this as one of the best receivers in all of college football, but this defense had a plan. They have shut him down. They have limited.
And his 5th interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet.
And they'll take over first and 10.
South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike score. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
Big third down here. They need to get the ball to the 41. Brown will throw it. Lets it fly. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. You have a big lead in the fourth quarter. When you do that, the only explanation for it is you're trying to send a message by sticking in another touchdown.
Yeah, in saying, listen, it's your job to stop us, and right now we're eating you alive. So I think, you know, there's some psychological warfare, right? There's some, I'm going to get in your head. There's some, I want to beat you on recruiting trail in the future, and, you know, kind of take that, you know, the little rub their nose in it.
The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. Wants to throw on first down. He's got an open man. Then they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Going up top on first down. Stepping to the right. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are. You're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. He'll pull it down and run. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Another hit on the quarterback. All day long, this defense has been able to pin their ears back and get after this guy, and because of that, he's never gotten into a rhythm throwing the football, and that's why they find themselves trailing here late in the fourth quarter.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Fast motion from the offense.
Terrier.
Now the play fake. Looking to scramble. Slings it downfield. A strike downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Unleashes one deep. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Getting some heat. Using the quick game. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
And that's why play action is going to be big in this game. You saw how it just freezed the second level of that defense just for a second and allowed the tight end to work himself.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Green Wave.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option. You've seen the evolution of the scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
At this point, a comeback would take one of the biggest miracles in the history of the sport, but they'll line up for the onside kick. They're on it, and they get it back for another drive. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. A first down for the offense.
Get set.
Smart move to keep it on the ground. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
Gets it past the marker. He smashes his way through again. And there they go again with another huge gain on the ground. He's finally run out of bounds. The Bulls trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Trying to pound it in. Touchdown, USF. And the beatdown has ensued. They build this fourth quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated, whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams. They have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you...
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Thompson to throw. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. A 3rd and long coming up here. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down. Perhaps emboldened by converting a 4th down earlier in the game, they'll try a second time. He's going up top here late in the game. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Looking to move it through the air. Coming after him. Escapes trouble. But he can't get away again, and down he goes, and the trickeration is not so tricky.
Second down coming up.
Looking to throw on second down. He fires, and he throws another interception. He was looking for room to return that, but he'll just hand it to the offense. They'll take over at the 18. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
Yeah, it's amazing how much offenses has just boomed in college football. So good, so many ways to hurt you, and you saw both of these offenses put on a show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be a tough task ahead of them. So much speed, so much firepower on both of these offenses. And man, we saw that here today.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of Welcome, everyone, to Tempe, Arizona and Mountain America Stadium, home to the Arizona State Sun Devils, where Sparky and his gang have been sharpening those pitchforks.
Let's go. Right. Single.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Caught behind the line. It's Morris. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. That last completion sets him up on second down. He's looking to throw. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
This is a team that believes they're way better than...
On the run, it's Boone. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him one.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of the stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Really good job on the defense.
Power football with the run. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves him with second and short. He'll keep it himself. Sweet cut there. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains.
There's an example of the offense taking...
They go to the ground. Jukes his way for more. He picks up maybe a couple before he's stopped right at the 30-yard line.
Now that's what you try to do as a defense.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Turns it on in midfield. The expressway is wide open. And he'll glide his way in for the score. Touchdown, Knights! From the red zone, looking for a receiver. And he's got it! Touchdown, UCF!
Man, I just...
Looking to go up top on first down. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. Looking downfield, it's Jefferson. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it's caught inside the 20. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection.
Oh, and this receiver with his speed, he's a guy.
On second down, Hill throws toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
The offense is trying to go with a quick throw here and see if they can.
Wide receiver shows motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this boot game if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that.
Racing down the left side. Touchdown, Knights! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his second touchdown of the game.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
That's the beauty of mid.
Let's go, right.
Coming across in motion. Trying to barge their way in. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. What will the offense dial up on 3rd and goal? To the air, it's Jefferson. He makes the connection. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. That's the end of the quarter, and UCF has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. When you're dealing... Gets it out quickly. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide out in motion. Little touch pass to the receiver. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Richardson. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive, even when you've got...
Touch pass on the jet sweep. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside. David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the right. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. To the air, it's Jefferson. Quickly out to the tight end. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that. Motion from the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Fires to the big fella. Timeout called by the offense. A mere 10 seconds to go in the game. Now after the short completion, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Gonna take a shot at this DB. Incomplete, the final play of regulation, and now we head to overtime. All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, David.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, and the second overtime and two-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
Off the play fake. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger...
This is one of the best games we've called this season. A thriller, and it comes down to the wire here in overtime.
I could watch these two teams play another 6 times this year, just back and forth, trading blows, offenses coming up with explosive plays, big hits all over the field. David, this is what college football is all about.
No doubt. I love your excitement, but where's the defensive mentions? Some good defense out there, too, there, homeboy. I know it's not just offenses that get you excited. Some defensive plays, too. Nip and tuck the whole game.
Let's go. Ready? White 29. Black 14. Hut. White 53. Red 54. Blue 22. Get ready. Black 18.
From Steve Slayton to Pat White to Pat McAfee, they love their Mountaineers in Morgantown. And in a place known for yan dogs and pepperoni rolls, probably some liquid refreshments, the Mountaineer faithful ready to go here in Morgantown. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off the bye week, the UCF Knights, taking on another unit from the Big 12. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And that stiff arm is a weapon for this runner. He uses it and picks up a first down. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Grabbed behind the line. It's Hudson. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Shakes off the defender. And the defense wrestles him to the ground.
I think the OC would have been really happy with a small game and an easier 3rd down. But how about the effort by the running back to get this close? He saw the first down marker, tried to get to it, got close enough now where it's an easy situation.
And he breaks into the open. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Yeah, and would it be creative?
They'll keep it on the ground. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40.
And I don't care if I get it by 2.
softened him up with a run, now to throw. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
The defense was obviously ready.
From the gun, the ground game. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Pulls it and fires to the left. They get him down after he makes the catch.
I'll tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice...
They're going to ride this running back. Pulled down after a pickup of 4 to the 27. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On the run, it's Jefferson. They're trying to get to him. It's caught. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, UCF! A great catch and run for 6. A methodical drive, soul-crushing, spirit. The back goes in motion. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Richardson. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Fast motion from the offense. With jet sweep pass. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
I love the idea, and I love just finding ways to get your best players out in the open field. This pre-snap motion and using it to their advantage.
Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. Past the 30. The 10. And it's going to be a pick. They'll start this drive with a pass. Fires to the big fella. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Line getting set on second down. Wide receiver shows motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. And he's running in the open. Running inside the 20. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Knights.
And it's now the second time.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Looking for a man. It's Jefferson. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. 3rd and short coming here right from the midfield stripe. From the gun, wants to pass. Quick completion on the out route. At the 20, he's got space. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, UCF!
Have
And now this team has fallen into a 3-game slide, and a season of promise has now had a lot of promises broken.
Yeah, this is a team that really needs to take a long, hard look in the mirror right now and make a decision. What are we going to be? What am I about? What am I willing to do at this point of the season to get this thing turned around? A lot of tough and real conversations are going to have to take place.
And this is when the coaches really make their money, right?
Back 18. Red 29. Here we go. Red 80. Ready? Blue side in. White 80. Red 18. Back 88. Let's go. Blue 85. White 29.
Welcome to Orlando, Florida, and the campus of UCF. The Knights are ready to rock an FBC Mortgage Stadium, already bouncing as these fans have been preparing since early this morning. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their off-play action on first down. Going deep. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one.
Man, if you're going to win games, you have got to hit on the home run type plays, and that was a great opportunity right there. The receiver has got to be able to look that football in and make the catch.
Really good job working through his handoff from the shotgun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball.
How bold will they be on third down after that last run? Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage.
And that's a gut punch.
Let's go. Break. Single, single.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He has the first and still on his feet. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop play.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. With the catch, it's Morris. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. New set of downs after that completion. There's not a lot more beautiful in football than the play action and the open tight end.
Because it freezes those linebackers, it freezes those safeties because they have to come up for a second and play the run. And then the big tight ends, big targets on the back end can catch the football and make big plays.
Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down.
I'll say this.
Off play action. Right down the middle. Wide open downfield. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
All right, let's get it. Wait.
Back to throw, it's Jefferson. Got him downfield. All kinds of running room. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Knights. That is the ultimate grab and go for the score. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Yeah, and a really good job by the defender, understanding.
Wide out in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Smashes through. He just kept finding space and picked up 7. It'll be 4th and 1. They'll go to the ground. Works his way into the traffic and picks up 3 to the 17.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being...
Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the...
Give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit down, sir.
Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, the defender got his...
Looking to throw, it's Jefferson. Fires to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? The incomplete pass leaves him with 2nd down.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
Oh, so close to paying off. The tip really had it in his hands, but it falls. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
And as an offense, you've got enough...
Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, they take a shot down the field. It's another incompletion. It's really been that kind of story.
This one was a lot like a tennis match, back and forth, up and down, and they just couldn't quite score enough and get the key stop to get the win.
And defenses have changed, right? It's not about limiting to low points anymore, but you got to find ways to create turnovers and get that ball back to your offense so they can do their damage. Defense just needed to create a few more opportunities.
I think it just came down to individual effort on the defensive side of the football for this team. Somebody needs to step up in big moments in big games and make the play to win. We didn't see it happen today.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Set. Ready. Black 14. Set. Set. Uh-huh.
Welcome to Manhattan, Kansas, where you'll hear EMAW, every man a Wildcat. And inside Bill Snyder Family Stadium, virtually every man, woman, and child love the Kansas State Wildcats. We are in full-on stripe-out mode as the fans doing their part to try to distort the vision of the visitors. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the UCF Knights, taking on another Big 12 foe, the Kansas State Wildcats. Motion from the offense. Quick pass on the jet motion. Sweet feet on the move. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to... Get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
Brown wants to pass. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. And they're able to get him on the ground. These guys got knocked around in big... Fast motion from the offense. Little touch pass to the receiver. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. And wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. He's going to pass. Finds his tight end. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open because you got so many guys that have so much.
Oh, look out, there he goes. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds.
How many ways?
From the gun, running back gets to give.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that.
Wants to throw on third. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about. They're looking for an advantage to the right. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Everybody talks about DBs. They talk about dropping coverage and not being physical. That DB begs to differ. Great tackle coming up, playing physical like a linebacker.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Brown will throw it quickly to the tight end. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting... Looking for a gap. It's Daniels. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Touch pass on the run. Got the first down and more. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
And these touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action.
They're going to throw it again. Caught near the sideline, it's Pittman. They flexed out that tight end a little bit, and you know the tight end's always open.
Always open. Quarterback's best friend. And this guy's a problem, Reese. He's a matchup problem because he's too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. He's showing you his athleticism there.
Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Finds a man on the left. He's run out of bounds, but not...